UAE's mitigation for climate change. When dealing with the reduction of carbon emissions and containing climate change, many countries are unable to think past the idea of how it might affect their economy. During this capstone, we looked at places like New Delhi that waited till it reached a drastic level of pollution that it had to declare a national emergency and halt business for a few days till it was safe to go out again. Other countries like the UAE, however, have been actively working on building a cleaner future for themselves and the world. The UAE has been seeking solutions to climate change since 2005, when it became one of the first major oil producing countries to ratify the Kyoto Protocol in the UN Convention. Ever since then, it has been one of the countries leading the race in the clean energy revolution, starting up to 14 projects with the sole purpose of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The UAE has managed to reduce up to 1 million tons of CO2 emissions. The UAE has managed to find a way to prioritize a clean environment while still managing to maintain and even improve their economy by investing a lot of money into renewable energy and nuclear power. Focusing on the long terms, the Smart City strategy was implemented in 2014 with the goal of increasing energy efficiency in the city. This strategy, along with the green building regulations, are projected to save the UAE up to 10 billion dirhams, which is $2.7 billion, and get rid of 30% of the carbon emissions in the air. Of course, it is always good to see a country like the UAE figuring out a way to prioritize clean energy while maintaining and even improving its economy. However, not all countries are able to afford taking such actions. The UAE is able to do this because it is a rich country with a low population count. Other third world countries that deal with the high population and high poverty rates would not be able to control their emissions in the same way. The responsibility falls on the shoulders of the countries that emit the highest emissions of CO2 and that are the wealthiest. The future of climate change lies within their hands, and the strategies they decide to take will determine how the next 100 years will look on Earth.